Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Tatami, and this is a new sports drama thriller coming to you from co-directors Zara Amir Abrahimi and Guy Nativ, and this film focuses on the story of the Iranian female judoka Leila as is at the World Judo Championship and intent on bringing home Iran's first gold medal. And things get complicated when her government is trying to force her out of this tournament to avoid facing off against her Israeli opponent in the final round. And this film is such a powerful experience. And first off, from a technical standpoint, the cinematography is this rich, crisp, black and white. And looking at Todd Martin, who does the cinematography in this film, it's just so beautiful and striking and engaging. And this is a sports film. There's action. It's the judo matches that are happening sporadically throughout this film. It's so visceral, intense, and brutal. The way that we are in it with Leila and her opponents, and you feel every hit, every takedown. There's an intensity to it. And halfway through the film, something happens to Leila where it starts to disorient her. And the way that they're able to capture this effect through the camera work and through the acting, you feel like you're disoriented, you're confused, you are struggling. And there's something so engrossing about how this film is put together. And there is tension and suspense around every corner. The way that they capture these minor characters delivering threats just builds this weight of tension on top of this film. And this film, you could cut that tension with a knife. It is thick. It is just there, and we're stuck in it with Leila along this journey. And there's just something so impressive about how this film is put together. Narratively, it's building and building and building, and you're not quite sure how far Leila will go and get in this tournament to fight against this oppression, this authoritarian regime, this horrific threats against herself, her family, her husband, her child, her parents. And then you have her coach, Mariam, who is dealing with the same kinds of threats and the tension that builds between the two of them. And this film knows exactly when to cut away, to give Leila a moment, speaking with her husband, reminding us what's at stake here. And there's a great moment where it cuts back to, at the height of her conflict, cutting back to her saying goodbye to her child, and just the emotion that comes out of that scene that's delivered. There's great moments where you have these officials for the Judo World Tournament trying to uncover what's going on. There's tension, there's suspense, there's twists and turns narratively. And there's just a richness and a weight thematically of what this is trying to say. This feels so timely and impactful, and all of it feels so amazing. And I haven't even talked about probably what is the heart and soul of this film, which are the main performances. Ariane Mandi, who plays Leila, is amazing. She brings so much emotion, she brings so much strength, personality, and physicality. She sells these fights. But along with her, Abrahimi, who co-directed this film, plays her coach, and she brings such a complexity and layers to this character who at times we want to so frustrated, but also we care when she shows this real raw kinship with Leila. And there's a scene where you have Mariam showing her truth to what happened in her career that just hits emotionally. This film has danger around every corner, has intensity around every corner, and just so much emotion. Impressive filmmaking. This is a special film, and if you can find it, go check it out. But those are my thoughts on Tatami. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.